guys, welcome back to my channel for Vlogmas Day 11. You guys can tell by the title of this video and the thumbnail that it's gonna be my everyday makeup routine. Honestly, I don't wear makeup every day. If I do, oh, what's going on with this hair? If I don't wear makeup though, which most of the time I don't, I just wear mascara. And then yeah, that's kind of it. So tonight we had the Spurs game. I'm wearing this shirt, this polo. Yes, I know this is the Silver Stars, the old WNBA team for San Antonio, but you know, gotta wear it. And then I'm wearing light jeans that I just got today because I took my laptop in, which if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys will saw that something happened to my laptop, which is why I couldn't which is why I couldn't post Vlogmas Day 11, or that's today, Vlogmas Day 10, so yesterday's. So today we took my laptop to Apple and they told me that their next appointment wasn't going to be until like 5, which we have 5:10, which today we had the game. So obviously I couldn't go by like 5. So I was like, okay, yeah, no, what do you guys have for tomorrow? And they were like, oh, we have one for 12:10. And I was like, okay, like that works, cool. So I go tomorrow to hopefully, fingers crossed, get my laptop fixed. So you guys probably won't even see this video today. It'll probably be tomorrow, but it will get out there. I will make sure it gets posted. But yeah, so without further ado, let's just get up into the makeup video. Okay, so first off, as always, you guys, I use the same Master Prime by Maybelline. I am running out though, so tomorrow we are probably gonna go to Target, if not probably on Monday. See, I still have some in here. I can squeeze that out, but when we go, I will be getting some more. I just put this mainly in, what is this, like my T-zone here, and then just like on my cheeks, and then a bit on my chin, and then just rub the rest around. And then next up, of course, I honestly don't change foundations. I have used the same foundation since like 2017, I think. Yeah, like that's how long I've been using this, or maybe longer. But it's the Maybelline Fit Me matte and poreless, and this is in shade 128 Warm Nude. Got my beauty blender here, and honestly, I don't usually wear foundation, like a lot of foundation. If I don't wear foundation, I use my concealer, which it's the Maybelline one as well, Maybelline Fit Me, but it's the shade 22 Wheat. But yeah, so let me open up a mirror here, and then I'm gonna put some all over my face and a bit on my neck so I can blend down. And this is a damp beauty blender as well, that I just use. Gotta make sure to blend in that neck. And then next up, I go in with my concealer, and I have narrowed my concealer down a lot more, so like I use less. I only put it in my inner corner, or not exactly my inner corner, but basically here, a little bit there, and then whatever else is remaining on the little brush, I just put on the edges. And then wherever, sometimes like whenever I take like my showers, if I take one during the day, like in the morning and we're going somewhere, or it's like the afternoon and we're going somewhere, I need to like get those red spots off my face. Because if you watched basically kind of most of my previous like either makeup routines, not routines or anything like that, you guys will see that I like break out into like this weird rash thing on my face when I get out of the shower sometimes because of like using too hot of water. So I'll put concealer like on my forehead or something like that. But other than that, sometimes I'll just put a little bit on my chin. And honestly, that's it. So not too much to it. And then I will take my NYX matte finish, right? Yeah, matte finish setting spray or mist. Let me see. And then I'm like trying to put the lid back on. And then I just take my beauty blender and just put that in. next up, I go in with the Maybelline Fit Me shade 5 Fair powder. And then take that same damp beauty blender and just put a bit there. And I basically just only go over the parts that I put concealer. And I don't like to put so much like heavy on the outside just because, I don't know, I don't like the way, I guess, it looks. So usually whatever else I have left from like my actual like inner corner area, I'll just kind of drag that down and out and then just kind of blend that in a bit. And then I'll usually let it try to sit there for a little while. And then, yeah. And then also, I've said and then like I think 3 or 4 times. Oh my gosh, what the heck. So I will put some around like my smile lines. I'll put that on there. And honestly, using a damp beauty blender when doing this as well, like even if you do let it sit for a little while and then you spray like your mist, like your setting spray or any type of like mineralized water that you have for your face, or your damp beauty blender, it helps blend it better into the skin from the powder. And I'm just gonna do the same thing up here. And then I take whatever is left and plop that on my forehead. And let's close this up. And next up, so in I think my previous makeup video, I was using that little contour stick. I use that here and there. It depends if I'm going more for like a heavy glam type of look, just heavy full face, I guess. But recently I've been using just my brush, and then in the same Chloe Malika palette, yeah, right, technically. I just used the bronzer that they have in here. The little diamond fell off in my makeup bag, so probably should glue that back on. You can't even read the top. I've had this for a while, you know. It's been, what, 2.5 years since this came out. But I just take some of that on the brush, and I start from back here and kind of just flick up a little bit, just because I don't like it to be super, super heavy. And then I end up putting a little bit of blush. I feel like it looks much more like heavier in the camera, but it's really not in person. It's more, I guess, kind of calmed, natural. And then I take a bit of that and put some on my forehead as well. I try not to put too much on my forehead sometimes, and if it looks like I put a lot, I'll just take my beauty blender and we'll go over that. And take a little bit of this and brush it across my nose and my chin. And then I will take both of the blushes. Oh, look, there you guys are. But I will take both blushes, which is Fierce, which is the radiant blush, and Fabulosity. Fabulosity, which is another radiant blush in the palette. So I just take 2 of those, do a little tap off, and just put that on my cheeks. And of course on my nose, because who doesn't like a little rosy nose? Which that's something kind of like more I've gotten into kind of recently, I guess, compared to like my makeup before. And then I'm just going to take this a little bit here. And just go over that with the beauty blender. And what else do I do from here? I think that's honestly it that I do for my face at this point, because I still have highlight, but after I finish like my actual like base makeup, I'll go in with my setting spray. I don't know why this was so hard to say, but anyways, then kind of let that dry. For highlight, I will usually take either this Glow Up, which is the highlight in the palette, or in the Game of Thrones Mother of Dragon palette. It's a highlight palette. I'll take Dragon, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't a Game of Thrones fan, but I'll take this kind of pink shade here and take a bit of it on my finger and just brush it across my nose, a little bit on the bridge, and then blend those out a bit. And that's usually, honestly, all I wear highlighter for my actual like full face. For my eyes, I'll take this same little inner corner brush I always use, hello, and then I will go into that same pink Dragon highlighter shade and put that in my inner corner. However, sometimes if I wanted to pop, because I used to always do this, and I would wear white for my inner corner, and then I'd put like a shimmery color like on top, I will go into the Avani Greg palette, and I will take this one right here, which is this white shade here, Lil Poppy Vani. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Lil Poppy Vani on the same brush, and just go over that. And then, yeah, it's, I guess, a little hard to see. But I'll take those, and then I will go back into the highlighter shade and just slightly go over that. And I have learned that spraying setting spray on the brush before dipping into the highlighter, especially for the inner corner, it helps pop a lot more. But whatever is left on the brush, I will just take on my brow bone and just tend to blend that out. Okay. What's next? Next up, I guess we'll do my brows. So I know before I say that I don't really do my brows, which I don't, just because I don't want them to be dark. But I have been using my Honey palette from Urban Decay, this one. And I usually take Sting, which is this dark brown color. I'm editing right now, and I realized I didn't say anything about my eyeshadow, which I didn't even put on in here, but I do wear it every day. I don't know why I didn't put it on. But in that same Honey palette, I will usually go between Swarm, which is this little first light brown shade, Keeper, and Hive. So I will go between those three shades and just kind of put them all over my eyelid. So yeah, back to the video. Right here on, this was from like the e.l.f. liner that I don't really use just because I don't wear eyeliner as often. But I'll just take it on that angled brush and just fill in my brows. I mainly focus on like this outer portion, then on the front, whatever remaining product is on the brush after I do the outside, I'll go here. And then I lost my other spoolie, so I told my girl that we need to go and find some more spoolies. So I had an old mascara that I just cleaned off the little brush, and that's what I use to go through my eyebrows with. So there are my brows, nothing wild. Then lastly, just curl some lashes. And then for the mascara, oh, and if you're wondering where the lash curler is from, it's a MAC one. I've had it for a long time as well. It works really good though. And then for mascara, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. I don't remember what kind this is. It's the Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. And my mom had bought me this one not too long ago, and I tried it and I like it. But other than this one, for a cheaper one, I do recommend the Wet n Wild Purple Tube. I used it in one of my old videos. Check that out. Honestly, I get it from like Five and Below, so super cheap, works good. Yeah. But first off, curl my lashes, and I'll do like a few pumps and then readjust it, a few pumps. Other eye. And sometimes I'll go back to the other eye, pump them, other eye, pump them. And then we just put some mascara on. And then for mascara, I just go from the bottom and shimmy all the way up to the top to kind of give it a lengthening, voluminous look. Is that how do you say it? I don't know. Anyways, oh, I got some on the bottom. It's okay. Oh my gosh, so also you guys, I finished watching Selling Sunset last night and I am so excited for season 5. If you guys have not watched Selling Sunset, I totally recommend it. I mean, you kind of learn stuff about like all the real estate stuff in California in there a bit, because obviously that's what they do. They're real estate agents. But it's so much drama, honestly. But it's rich people. Like, I don't know. It's really good though. I mean, they seem cool. But I totally recommend watching that. It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix original. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. It's 4 seasons. Super good. I watched it in like, I think honestly like a week. It's so addicting to watch. It's so good. I don't want to like spoil anything for like what's supposed to come out in season 5. But I was like, what? I'm so excited. So yeah, honestly from here, that's kind of it. A lot of times I just let my lashes stay like this, or I'll either go back in with this, pump them one more time on each side, and then sometimes if I want them, like my lashes to be a little bit thicker and voluminous, I'll go, I feel like I'm saying that word wrong, but anyways, I'll go back in with my mascara. But other than that, I'll go through one more pass by and fix the hair here a bit. That's honestly it. I feel like it's a pretty simple, kind of easy, not too bad everyday makeup look. It usually takes me like 10 minutes, if that, honestly. I know this video is a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but that's because, hello, I was talking to you guys. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay safe and stay tuned for hopefully Vlogmas day 12. Fingers crossed that my laptop gets fixed tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know because I will probably vlog tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.